Hi again, Doug here from X-Frames FPV, and today we've got another review for you. This is a review and a comparison. This is the Furibee VR007. This was sent to me from GearBest, and I thank them for sending me products to test because I love it. We are going to put these right into use in my son's drone club, so it's a win-win. You guys get to see a review, and I get to use these for a good cause. Now, when I got these, I thought, well, I need to do a comparison between these, which are from GearBest, the VR01s, and the Eachine VR007s. These are my son's. He's been flying these for about a year and a half. He just upgraded to the new transformers, and so I wanted to do a review. These have been a really good, solid goggle for him. I think you know, these are both in that like $50 to $60 price range, so it just kind of is perfect for a comparison. I expected them to really be about the same. These are good goggles for $50, but these are quite a bit better in the area of reception. Now, in the area of screens, you know, this felt a little bit crisper as far as the colors felt a little bit better, but there wasn't a huge difference between the two. They both have good screens. They're both the same size screen. But when it came to reception, these Furibee VR01s really had a better signal. Now, we fly a lot out front in our house here. We fly in the yard, and we fly these. We've got quite a few of these micros, and we just have fun. And a lot of times there'll be three of us that are flying out there and just having a good time. And the reception between these and the VR007s is a lot better. The Furibee doesn't have as many issues going around trees. We were able to get a greater distance. Now, part of that could be because of the diversity antennas. This is not a true diversity system in that the receivers is not diversity, but the antennas are. And I don't know if that's the difference. You know, we've got a nice patch here and a nice circular polarized antenna, but I can tell you it was markedly different. Right away, you know, my son has been complaining because he's getting better at flying, and when you get better at flying, you want a better reception because you're doing more things, and it just becomes more important. And so he's been complaining about that. We did upgrade him to new goggles for his birthday, but I had asked him to try these on and to see what he thought, and he immediately noticed a difference in reception with these. So I can tell you, if you're in the market for that $50 range, these are definitely ones to go to. And you know, these were sent to me free. We paid for the Eachines, but it doesn't matter whether I get it free or whether I pay for it. I want it to be good, especially if I'm going to use it. And these work really well. I would say my only main complaint is that they don't include the kind of connection that we have on our normal goggles. So normal goggles have this kind of I don't even know what it's called, but it's basically just the same kind of connector you would find on like a wall wart kind of plug, and the Eachine has that, and this one does not. You can buy adapters for it, so it's not a huge deal, but I wish they would have included that. And this plugs in right here. It's got a smaller kind of DC adapter there. As far as comfort, these are fairly comfortable. I will say there was a little bit of light coming in through the nose area here. Not a huge deal, but there was a little bit. Sorry for that these are dirty. Like I said, we've already used them in the club. So, you know, I really do like that this has an auto search function. I wish more goggles. His transformers that we paid $250 don't have an auto search function. It's like, come on, guys. Not everybody needs it, but it's something that is definitely useful, and I find it wonderful that they included that on these goggles. So, to wrap it up, Eachine 007s, good set of goggles. Furibee VR01s, great set of goggles, especially for the money. Get you a different adapter. Unless you got these kind of batteries laying around, then that's fine. I had a 2S that I used and it worked just great. Plenty of runtime on this, and it was only, I believe, 800 milliamp 2S. So this can take, I believe, up to a 4 or 5S. Let me see if I can see that on the box here. It's not a lot of information, but you know, nice little 4.3 inch screen, and just a real good buy for somebody if you're looking for your first set of goggles. So thanks to GearBest for sending these to me to kind of test out. Thank you guys for keeping, well, you know, on my channel and watching it and commenting. I just love kind of the dialogue we have back and forth. So check out my website, xframesfpv.com. If you're in the market for a new FPV racer or whatever it is, you can see some of my builds there. And I hope you guys get some time to fly.